Streaming. Oh, I gotta confirm that it's actually happening on YouTube. This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, but the real star of today's show is, oh my god, I'm so excited about this, the new damage model that they are trying out in iRacing. It's been introduced on the Skip Barber car, and this could be, in my opinion, a game changer in terms of realism of when you see contact and crashes in the game. And that's one of the areas where I think watching as a spectator, and sometimes even as the driver, the game is more unrealistic in that aspect. But, you know, we are here for the racing, not the crashes, so to speak. But let's face it, as this transitions into an esport, the fans are there for the crashes as much as the racing. Let's just be honest about that when it comes to watching and spectating racing. So I think it is critical that we have something representative of real life crashes, emulating them. So we'll see that. In addition to that, we have the V7 tire model that's on a select group of cars, one of them being the Skippy. So we're going to be able to test both on this car right now. There are plenty of other things to test on this latest build. New cars, new tracks, Catalunya. So this will probably be one of a couple of streams today, I hope. So maybe we'll do this to try out the tire model and the damage model, and then shut things down, take a break, and maybe do a little checkout of Catalunya. One of my favorite tracks, Barcelona is the actual name. So before I get to it, let me make sure that I bring the thumbnail down, because wouldn't it be funny if I started driving and you guys couldn't see what I'm doing? So let's go ahead and do that, and you can see we've got our picture-in-picture, so you will see what I'm doing, and you'll also see what's going on with the car. No, we're not doing a motion sim. I should have. That would have been a good idea. Alright, so real quick, what I need to do is turn down my Twitch volume a little bit. I'm clipping a little bit on my microphone, so let's turn it down. Now, we are running two different streams. If you want to see the raw version, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see the raw version, go over to Twitch, Sean Cole _ in the pit, and you can see a different angle. You'll see the fly on the wall camera. You'll see this camera behind me looking down. And of course, if you're on Twitch, hi Twitch, you can go over to the Simpit on YouTube and see the actual capture of the game and picture-in-picture. So, let's get to it. I don't have, whoops, my mic always falls off. I don't have my restream up here, so I will have to look over there to see what you guys are talking about. But let's give it a try out. Be sure to chime in on the volume if it's, you know, glaring loud. In fact, I should always do a disclaimer at this moment warning you to check your volume. So, new tire model, new damage model, iRacing. Here we go, you guys. Oh, shoot. Sean already made a mistake. Oh. Bear with me. Bear with me. I cannot believe what we've done. I didn't load, and I knew it instantly as soon as I rolled out. That shows you that I haven't done anything except for fire up the sim. But bear with me. Oh, I also wanted to jump into the live streaming channel on Discord and be able to talk to the guys if anyone wanted to talk to me on the chat. So I just jumped in there. I see people in the general, but I don't like to broadcast that. And I am looking for my sim commander to get my profile for the Skippy. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. Might as well turn on Restream right now, too. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Alright, that'll... Oh... Alright, we're not going to do Restream here. But now we'll join back in that room. Hopefully it'll catch on both accounts. Oh, the other one's still waiting for me. Hey, Goose, how you doing? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Instantly knew. It's like, oh, my degrees of rotation is way off. Not sure if I like that side camera on or not, if that's an asset or just totally not needed. I have it really dark too, at least from what I'm seeing. This camera looks good. Thank Devin Booth for his help with my green screen action. All right, here we go. And it looks like it found the car. And it looks like the timing's pretty good. All right, now we get to try it out. All right, tire model and damage. Good curbing effect. Oh, definitely felt the rear end step out. Oh, look at the wheel. All right, we can get a little replay. That's what it's all about, you guys. This is what I want to see. All right, there's our first shot of some damage. All right, we definitely felt the rear end step out. We'll also have to see if there's a difference between cold and hot tires and how that feels. You see someone else. Oh, I'm just looking at the damage. Yeah, you are. Oh, I'm not sure if that one has it. I think it's just this one. Whoa, whoa. Or... should we try a little brake lockup? Car's a little loose for sure. Definitely take that corner faster. Whoa, it really gets a little nose happy when you step on the brake with it off balance. We were kind of leaning it on that left turn. Feeling that really well in the force feedback. Let's again do a little brake lockup, see what it feels like. Got that ghosty feeling, all right. Again, got to watch out for that right hand braking. Probably could have just done a lift there. Been a while since I've been at Zandvoort. Big track. Whoa, whoa. All right, overdid it. All right. We're on warm tires. We'll play with damage in a moment. But since we do have warm tires, let's stick with the feeling of the tire model. Just carried too much speed. Rear end came around. Still controllable, but put me off track. I just had to be fairly heads up about it, though. The car is definitely grippier than before, for sure. I mean, in this testing right now. Oh, is that too much? Oh, I felt the front end want to drift out on me. It was going to lose it all. I just kind of straightened the wheel and rode it out, hoping it would stay. Now, when the last version of the new tire model came out on the Skippy in the last build or 2 builds ago, a lot of people were unhappy with it, and iRacing pulled it. Now, I personally liked it. I thought it made the car feel a little more lively, a little more twitchy without just being completely out of control. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling like this has become a very fun car. Oh, I just got to brake it a little earlier maybe, or straight line better, or change the setup perhaps. But I'm liking the feel. There's a lot of feeling of what's going on that I can then use my force feedback to then correct, but I have to be sensitive because there's a lot going on with the car via the tires, I do believe. Alright, we had trouble on that final corner last time. There we go. Little late. Come on, Cole. Sketchy hill. Whoa, you don't want to put a little wheel off there. Whoa! Oh, did we tank the wall there? I'm liking the update as far as what we've really tested so far as the tire model. Oh, we didn't get any wall. All right, now we have wasted tires. Let's go do some damage. Let's cause some carnage, everyone. What really comes off of this sucker? Black flag, we don't care. want to see how long that tire stays there. Oh, yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was trying to get the car to loop around on me and put the ass into the wall. Yeah, okay, everybody, let's do a little crisscross promotion. If you're watching on Twitch, hey, Twitch, hey, Twitch. We are testing the new tire model and damage model in iRacing. Both are on the Skippy, and I can drive it and try it. And we are also streaming on YouTube, and our channel on Twitch is SeanCole_in-the-pit. It's a little behind-the-scenes action in the pit, hence the name. And if you're on YouTube, hey YouTube, what's up on YouTube? You're watching the Simpit on YouTube, where we do have the actual in-game capture and sound going on. So we have totally different angles, totally different vibes between the two channels, and that's why they're both going on. Whoa! Yeah, a little hard to talk and drive there, isn't it? Totally awesome on that spin out, by the way. I think that's part of the new tire model as well. Alright, I really want to get the rear end of the car hit somehow. Oh, we almost did it, damn it. No. Well, we'll fix that, damn it. I see my wing on the ground. Come on. I wanted to run over my rear wing. Hey, Doug, I'm not sure where that... Oh, I see. I'm getting some Discord. Wow, my Discord overlay is actually working. And it's just like, nope, sorry, you have no more car. Alright. People are like, what is he doing? Yeah, it moved it even into the wall. Oh. Alright, someone's coming. I should be chill. I'm just warning him of my spare parts on the track. Caution. Spare parts on the track. It won't come off. Oh, it'll come off. Come on, baby. Oh, Michael Morris is only 3 seconds behind me. Oh, he spun out in my tail. I wonder if the tail was still there. We're gonna have to go look. Michael Morris, here. That'll give us plenty to look at. Alright, I want to see that. Oh no, it was before the wing. Look at the wing pieces down on the ground. Still there, by the way, you guys. I wonder if they're still there if we go around now. They'd be right here, right? Yep. Nope, they're gone. I bet as soon as you escape, your parts go with you. There's my wing. Yeah. That was legit, though. Cold tires just pushing. Oh, I'm so easily amused, you guys. Oh, wait, we wanted replay. That's what we wanted, didn't we? Oh, watch that spin out. That was legit. Little loose there. I noticed it. Little loose there. And then, oh boy. And then let's just put it in the wall. Lose our rear wing and some tires. Awesome. Then we'll go collect our wing because it's a moving part. And take it all the way up the hill, why don't we? Awesome. All right. Back to the tires, right? cold tires. We got loose as could be. You see that? I've driven it at full throttle like that, no problem. On cold tires, not so much. Is that placebo or is that fact? We'll find out. It started to do it again. Oh, you see that? Oh! This is going to be a little trickier braking as well. Oh, the car just wants to drift through there. Rear end just wants to come around. So unhappy. We're just on a default set, by the way. We haven't done anything. Not a lot you can do to Skippy, but still. Whoa! Lock up, squirreliness. Felt it in the wheel. Immediately was able to check up and save it. All right, now our tires have 1 lap under them. We'll see how we get through that zigzag, cresting the hills. I think I've always overslowed entry on that one a little bit. All right, here we go. How does the car feel on lap 2? Oh, just a hint of washout there, but so much more control. Oh, until I do that. Oh! Just carried a little too much speed. No balance in the car and sent it around. Well, oh, look at Beto drifting. Drift Master. Is that a Heiko? Whoa! Well, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you, Beto. We'll have to get a replay of that moment, lap 5. Whoa, I got, oh, look at that. Yep, I immediately tell. I was getting washout. Look at that wheel there. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, heed the warnings. What's that? Hey, Devin.
Oh gosh.
Dude, you should see your spectator cam is going fucking nuts while you're driving.
It is.
It is?
It's not because of anything you can do. I think iRacing, like, they haven't figured it out yet. So,
Uh-huh.
like, when you turn a corner and it puts a lot of load on the tire, the outside tires will just, like, fold over. And sometimes they'll fall off, and then they'll pop back on, because, like, client side it hasn't done it. It's like a server-client mix-up somehow.
Okay. Oh. So it's the little camera on the YouTube stream.
Yeah, just a little one. And it's only, like, it fixes itself. It's just an iRacing thing.
Is it in sync?
Close to, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I can do. Oh, it's,
yeah.
just realized it's getting... I just realized it's getting hot in here. I gotta turn on the Lasco. Alright, that was fun. Oh, I meant to watch that replay, didn't I? Yeah, what am I doing? We want to watch that replay. Got all distracted with my friends. That was me versus Beto, aka Heiko's brother. Alright, so here's... Oh, actually, I gave him a little tap earlier than that, right?
Yeah, there was a little 0x.
Yeah.
Alright, this is cool. That was fun. That was super fun. Let's just watch that. We should be able to see it pretty well. I love the Skippy. We're racing the Skippy on Sunday. Patron race. I'm going to send that out. Amir, is there scheduled practice on Sunday? Look at this guy drift.
There is?
Oh, what time?
I mean, we can always move it. Starts 10 p.m. your time, 10 a.m. your time.
That's exactly when I was going to do the patron race.
We can move it for, I mean...
Look at the tires. It's all I'm doing left turn, so it was all right until I needed... Oh. Oh.
See the front toe, hey? And the way it cambered.
It was like
Oh,
the top of the A-arm was broken.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we're totally... Okay, so the trucks are out, and we're going Skippy season. I'm feeling it. Except the trucks just got more content. It became...
Sundays at 10:30?
Sundays at 10:30? Is that our new time instead of Friday night?
I can actually race them if you do Sundays at 10:30.
Really?
Yeah, I'll be there for those ones.
Alright, well, we might have to do such things. Hello?
Hey, Phil.
What up, Bill? Are you guys gonna... Anybody else gonna get out here?
I guess I'll buy Xander's Sport. I don't know.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm just loading up everything.
Oh, I gotta turn on my fan. Hold on. I'm hurting. I need that cool suit. I'm doing my cool suit. That's gonna be one of my coming episodes. Alright, bear with me. I gotta turn on the fan. Oh, I'm liking the car. I'm liking the tire model. The damage looks pretty entertaining as well, I have to admit. Let's hope this doesn't fall off. I think I needed to readjust this again, but hopefully it stays. I know my angle is not ideal, but there we go. Oh, one of my last swigs of coffee. It took me a while to get today's show going because it took for a while to get the build, and I guess we're having a little issue with our visuals on one of the cameras, and that's probably a result of us being halfway through the build update or something. Or each server getting a full copy of the build. Anyway, something's tripping it out a little bit, but I think you're getting a good indication of what is going on. All right.
The RS3 LMS, the new one, right?
I missed the question, Phil.
Are we going to be doing lots of racing with it, I'm guessing?
The Skippy?
No, the new Audi.
Oh. I don't know. That I don't know.
Then I will wait on it.
But I'm thinking for a fun Simpit series, the Skippy might be the choice. It's just a fun car. It's an open-wheeled Miata. I understand.
Just like in the Miata, you don't use 6th gear.
Timo comes in the room and says, "How's the crashing going?" As though that's exactly what everyone's doing. Little loose on cold tires. Got to remember that. That's awesome. That is so awesome. That is like one of the hardest corners at Zandvoort right there. This is a really fun track. I believe this is one of Billy Strange's favorite tracks. Later, we're going to have to drive at Catalunya. We might have to do the Audi at Catalunya with no setup whatsoever. Oh, way under speed.
It's a good track. I tried it, man. It's a pretty good car and a good track.
Sixth? No. Go faster, Cole. Oh, we're not going to go faster with Beto. But we'll get racy with Beto. Still be a little loose this time by, don't forget. Let's not get too crazy. Throw a shift in there just to disrupt the power. Gentle, gentle. Gentle. That's right, I'm talking to you, baby. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's just an iRacing room. Battle of the Little Wings or something like that. I can barely hear you, Devin.
Sorry, that's probably my mouse.
There you go.
You should try doing like an actual quali session. Like actually see if you can get the tires to warm properly and see if you can actually get two fast laps. Because that was the problem with it recently.
Right.
It wouldn't warm up fast enough for quali.
Well, this is my third time by. I should be able to go full throttle this time without any wiggle. Yep. Yeah, on the third lap, you got grip.
So then if you did your outlap qualifying and you sort of thought you could probably get the heat in.
Yeah. Oh, too early, too early, too early, too slow. Woo! David Payne joins the carnage. I think Davey ahead of us has no left front action. Oh, runs him over. Sorry about that, runner. Do I have a mic? I don't know a mic. Oh, see, that's why we're gonna run the Skippy. Cause look at, oh, lost my little nose cone. Yeah, all me. I ran you over. What's that?
I'm curious now. You look at the way the car bounces off the curbs, because like you know you can take undercarriage damage in the GTs. I wonder how much more the undercarriage damage is going to affect you and stuff like this now.
Yeah. It seems like I was able to harm the car to death pretty quickly too.
Yeah, when you were rubbing, like you rubbed the pit wall on your way out that one time, like you only rubbed it a little bit, and it was that back left spot.
Yeah. Hey, Tony. Sorry, I'm not really. My restream didn't boot up over here, so I'm a little away from my chat. We are a little rushing. I haven't done this in, shoot, almost 2 weeks. Whoa! There goes. Was that Run R? No, that was, yeah, that was Run R. Put the tail in. I'd love to see a wing on the ground or hit it at full speed. That's what I'd like to see. Someone litter the track, please. Alright, we're going to be cold tires. Watch this. It's going to get all a little happy. I had a lift. Definitely happy there. This corner becomes treacherous and it'll make you lose your balls. And then when you have grippy tires, you'll come in there with the fear. Not good. Respect the cold tires. We know this already, right? I don't think it's placebo. I think it's proven now. Oh, we're late on that one. Late Apex, we could be good. We never got to Apex. 3 car lengths from Apex. You would have seen every better driver in the world just squeezed right underneath me, no problem at all. Here you go, free position. Compliments to Sean Cole, thank you very much. Alright, coming to the completion. Haven't really found out the boundaries on this corner still, to be honest with you. Early Apex is making it hard for me to judge it. I gotta come in there later. We're getting this one down all the way up to 4th gear, really just a hint of a lift. There was someone's nose cone on the ground. I saw it too late to hit it. Thank you for that, Dave. Davey. Oh, a little late. Late. Oh, super late. Come on, Cole. Alright, this is only our second time by. We have to be a little sensitive to oversteer. A little buck. We're okay. Oh, that one, I chickened out. I lifted. Oh, real hot into there, real hot into there. Come on, Cole, pay attention. Pay attention. Heavy off track, control, control. Oh, everyone's having a little bit of trouble.
Shit, that was a nice side. Let's be real, 95% of the reason we're here is to try out the damage.
Let's see. There's my tear
I
off.
feel like a dumbass. I thought I had more time. I didn't see from the relatives for some reason. I'm dumb. No, easily could have stopped. Had no intention of doing so.
Anyone else upset that they didn't put this on the Irwindale figure 8?
I'm upset only this car got it. I wish the K&N would have gotten it.
Yeah, the K&N would have been pretty epic.
It looked like it was mostly for cars that were not single body.
Bill Scruton made it in the room. Third time by, we should have full grip, or near full grip. Be mindful though, it's a tough section of the track. Over this hill, oh, I lifted just a hair. Just gotta kind of straight line that braking there, and then you're all right. There we go. Here's a good lap. Third lap's the charm. No lift, no lift, no lift, no lift. Oh, a little buck out of the front there. There's poor braking, I do believe. Oh, I feel the sweat coming in. It's the hottest time of year here. Blown up car. I love it.
Alright, well, I'll be back on later, guys.
Later, Amir.
How many laps are you on?
This would be like my 5th or 6th.
I'm staring down your delta real hard, trying to see if it's this last goal.
Oh, that was danger. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, really went wimpy there, though. Really went wimpy there. Go a little later on braking. We've made that every time. Go, go, go. Be smooth. Be smooth. Smooth. Patient. Go. You're dummy. You're too slow. So whatever the last lap was might have been the one. I've been meaning to try that with a lift and no touch of the brake. It might be faster. I just haven't had the balls to do that either. And I keep kind of like spiking the gas a little bit there just to not be full hammer. Get down, get down. There you go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Love it when a plan comes together. Just torturing this little Skippy motor. Let's try not to drift. Smooth. Oh. Oh, was that you? That was a beauty.
Yep.
Oh, I gave up time on that corner not being smooth. That corner, if you can get that corner right, I think it's a half a second It's hard to get that entry as fast as you can actually enter it, but if you can, you're gonna be fast. No, I couldn't do it. I tried. Whoa, come on, save it. You're all right. I've gone radio silent.
Seems like the tires aren't playing an effect on your times anymore, though.
No, I'm at max. It's just a matter of how well I'm driving at this point. But they're not falling off at all.
That's what I'm watching for. I was staring at your delta, trying to watch to see, like, on the long corner, see it start drifting.
So slippery when they're cold.
It's gonna make for some interesting opening laps. Oh, we almost tested the damage again. I think I go in a little early on that left. I'd just be a hair more patient. A hair! Did you need fourth gear there, Sean? I don't know. Or did that disrupt everything off track? No! Oh! Fart knocker. Oh, we're still getting quicker. Whew! I'm worked out. Here, we'll go to replay mode. Yeah, that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be it for me.
You see what Norm asked you too?
Say that again?
What Norm asked you there about the new damage model? You think it'll deter punting?
No, it's quite the opposite. It'll encourage it so people can see parts flying everywhere. I think in time it will. I think in the beginning it might not. The car is gonna because of the cold tire factor, I think you're actually going to end up with a little bit more contact in the first 2 laps of races because people are going to not understand the boundaries. If they do a lot of laps and they're well versed, then they've spent most of their laps on hot tires, and they'll have to remember what those first opening laps are like. You're going to have people missing braking zones, looping it in spots that they wouldn't normally loop it, things like that. So I think that will definitely affect things more than the damage. Now, over time, as people adjust, I'm hoping this series with the damage model and the tire model might end up being one of the more popular series in iRacing. So that might lead to some really great racing with it being such a fun car to drive. So I totally enjoyed it. What I saw and felt was a very lively tire model. I felt a lot in the steering wheel when I was driving. When things were happening, I was getting a great notification of that rear end stepping out, like so going over the hill S's, the roller coaster part of Zandvoort. I could feel that rear end starting to step out, and I could make a little slight course correction to lighten the wheel, back out of the throttle just a little bit, and save the car. Once we were on hot tires, you can see that right-hander, that downhill right-hander. We are just four-wheel drifting through that every time, totally by touch and feel, and the car doing what I felt was very what I'd expect out of this kind of a tire. Keep in mind the Skip Barber is running on a radial, not a slick. So that's much like a car, the tire you have on a good street car, just in an open-wheeled winged car. But it's going to have some of those same handling characteristics, which gives you advanced notification and ample time to save it. Now, you stay in the gas, you will send it around. You are driving on the edge in this car when you get it going. Anyway, I really enjoyed that. Same thing on braking. When I got some brake lockup, I was feeling it very quickly in the wheel, able to make an adjustment and kind of back out of there. So again, when I use a word like lively to describe what I was feeling in the tire model, it was those inputs that I was getting under the moments that I used to make adjustments to throttle, brake, and steering input. And ever so important. I mean, that's what we want out of these big fancy wheels. We want that kind of fidelity. We want that kind of quick reaction, even more than the horsepower, in my opinion, when it comes to big monster wheels. But that's not what we're talking about or testing. But for me, using the Xperience wheel, which is plenty of horsepower, I was able to do real quick reaction, real quick saving moments, even in those full-speed four-wheel drifts on that right-hand downhiller. Set some on best laps times, just keeping in the tires spinning and controlling it with wheel and throttle input. So it's hard to say, you know, without going back to the old tire model back and forth. I don't exactly remember. We were looking at 2 to 3 laps to get heat in your tires. That was running as pretty hard as much as I could run it, as hard as I could run it on cold tires, trying to get them heated. And it seemed like about lap 3 you could get a really good lap in, but it might not have been until lap 4 or 5 where the car was really coming in, and it seemed to hold that pretty well. But again, if you push it and you don't respect those inputs the wheel are giving you, it will bite you and send you around. So anyway, that was really fun. I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube stream now, and then I am going to be back later. I think later at some point we're going to switch and do the Audi at Catalunya. But for now, I got to cool down, turn off all these computers, and re-air condition this room so I can find it even remotely tolerable. Like I said, it is the hottest time of year in Southern California this time, which is very typical. We've had a mild summer, but it is our time. So anyway, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed checking out the damage. And, oh, that was the other thing. I didn't really finish my final thoughts there. Loved seeing the damage. Loved seeing parts stick around. It was always aggravating to me when you'd see a wheel or a wing or something come flying off and then magically just disappear, like there's just like the fastest, most daring safety crew in the history of racing, which no such thing. You see a part on the track, they're going to throw a caution before the safety crew, but magically they disappear. And now we're seeing those parts lay on the track and be an obstacle for the other drivers until it gets knocked off the track, or until somebody exits, it seems, is when it might reset. I'm not sure. We didn't get an exact counter on it.
When you leave site, sorry, I wanted to call that because you were talking about it before you were in the stream. So
Uh-huh.
everybody knows, it's as soon as your car leaves the site of the park. So it's
Okay.
the person that obstacle came from.
Probably by sector.
No, just as soon as you leave sight. So as soon as your car is out of line of sight of the part that you.
Gotcha. There you go. Thank you, Devin. So yeah, that is, hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of insight as to the new damage model. Flying parts, flying wheels, it seemed more sensitive damage in general, which is kind of cool and a little more realistic. Contact is never good in open-wheeled cars. And beyond that, very fun to drive tire model. Now keep in mind, when they tried this tire model on the last build, I was one of the people who was very quick to say that I loved it. And then it got pulled. But here we are once again, V7 tire model on the Skippy, new damage model on the Skippy, and had a really good time doing it. Thank you for watching. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.